Right guys, we are back in the airport, ready to rock and roll. Campbell, we're on the Campbell Food Chronicles. She's at it. She's behaving herself. Got the black coffee. Boom. Campbell's on the tea. Carbon up still. My carb up has been done, guys. So we will touch base on the far side. Let's get it. Right guys, the Eagle has landed. So we've just landed in Birmingham, waiting on an Uber. I think the Uber journey is about an hour in the taxi. Just get the taxi, we'll go get the keys to the apartment, and then we will get settled. But I think the plan of attack today is obviously what we'll do is we'll touch base when we get to the apartment, and we'll just do an overview of what we're doing. Pretty happy the way we landed this morning. We're full, and it's definitely a better look, so it's all good. Plus it's raining in Ireland and the sun is up, buddy. The sun's out over here, so pretty good weather. Tanning, I think it's around 3 o'clock as well, so let's get it. We have landed once again, guys. Show number 2. Let's go, let's go. It's the current setup, lads. We have arrived. We're on the sugar-free. Boom. Don't normally drink this stuff, but we're just cranking caffeine up. Campbell is in the Tesco's getting supplies. We can't get around their apartment yet, but it's a good day. We're just going to chill, find somewhere to relax, and we'll get some food on. But for now, boom, we crank some caffeine. So today what we're basically going to do is we're going to crank this caffeine high. We're going to crank the fluid up a wee bit now, and then we'll do the cut off like we did, similar to FedEx. But apart from that, guys, it is all good. There's Campbell coming now. Need more supplies. Spot the tourists. Let's get it. What's happening? Right lads, tan time. So we're booked in for 3. It's an early one. I've never used this tan before, so we'll see what the crack is. I'm sure it'll be fine. But basically, we're going to get 2 coats, and then I think they're going to check us again in the morning. So we're at the Airbnb apartment here. Everything's grand. Aye, that's it. We'll get the tan on, and then we can finally chill. Water will be stopped very, very soon as well, so that's when the fun begins. We'll get dried out. Obviously, from last night, we're up 2 days loading. We are up 4.5 kg, which is nice. A nice gain. We're definitely at our fullest. So the plan of attack is get dry. So we'll get the tan on, and then it's go time.
Okay. Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you.
Actually, your jacket, mate.
Talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or 2. My mama asked me why you got that.
The lucky number, lads, 23. Not so lucky as a Campbell, really. No. 23, I don't really like that number.
I like 23, I like.
Right guys, so we're going to do an update. The tan is on. It's a liquid sunrise base, and then obviously show tan. It's show tan, Campbell. Yeah. Is it show tan? Show tan it is. Has their own top coat, which I'm going to get done tomorrow at the venue. So the tan is actually it's a pretty nice shade. Liquid sunrise used it before. So that's going to be used as the base, which is good. Get a good dark base, and then we'll get the top coat tomorrow. We're registered and weighed in. Basically weighed in. I don't know how accurate the scales was, by the way, but we weighed in just at the top end of the under 95 kg class. That being said, we have a few meals in, so we're made weight. We've got the number 23. Fucking not too fussed on the 23, are you, Campbell? No. 23 is not really nice. What the? It is what it is, but like maybe it'll bring me good luck, who knows, but like it doesn't have I don't think it has a good ring date, but we'll do the job regardless. So basically carb up went well, probably touched base on it. So we did dig down condition that wee bit more this time, and there was a few death days for sure. It was the lowest I've ever been, and it's actually a lowest weight. Like I actually touched a low weight, actually lower than prep last year, which is crazy. They think because you've got obviously more muscle on there. So condition is definitely on point. We followed up over the 2 days. I actually responded really well. Now I would just put this down to fatigue management really. Going on the first show, there's probably a wee bit more stress, you know, your first show of the season and stuff. So the body's a wee bit more fatigued possibly, mentally and physically. This time we carved up roughly total wise and around the same. We did slightly more the first day. We did 950 or 950 comparing to 700 the last time, and we put on 2 kg, whereas the last time we put on about a kilo that first day. And then the second day we ran the exact same again. We ran 950. Previous peak we did 1100. Total weight gain the last time was 2 kg. Total weight gain this time was 4.5 kg. So it was a big jump in fullness from the baseline weight, which was nice. You know, we were pretty damn full. Did we spill a wee bit? I think so, but very, very little. So the day the plan of attack was, we just went back to pro fats. We ran 300 protein and we've ran 170 fats. Still have 2 meals to get in. Water remained the same. We actually cut water off. I was supposed to cut it at 4 p.m. Now the tannin got in the way slightly of this and has messed me up a wee bit, but I've actually stopped water about 2:40, so about 20 to 3. It is what it is. We'll just adjust tomorrow. As so the water will go back in tomorrow. The sodium will go back in tomorrow. Once we're dried off and we're happy with the look, we'll just trickle it back in again. So it's neither here nor there. We'll just get that. We'll be drier sooner. That's it. We'll just adapt as we see the look in the morning. Sodium wise, sodium remained constant. We halved it and cut it then prior to the water cut. So sodium was stopped about 1 o'clock. Again, just to aid the natural diuresis, because we're not using diuretics. We're using the strong Peak Max. Peak Max is going on now every couple of hours until stage, just to keep us pushing fluid. Whenever you're cutting fluid naturally, you're only going to push your body, only going to go so far itself, you know. So it's pretty damn safe, and the curve is pretty slow and it's pretty controlled. So there's a lot of control there. Whereas if you do use a pharmaceutical diuretic, it's hit and miss really, and you need to be really on your game, like every hour, every meal, and making sure that you can't fully stop water and you can't fully stop sodium. Otherwise, you're going to go flat. So I don't like using them. If you're shredded and you know what you're doing, you can definitely do it pretty damn well without. So that is the plan of attack. We will touch base in the morning. We'll see what the crack is. We'll get a wee couple of visuals. And the plan of attack now is just get dry. Just feed up, chill. 2 more meals, possibly a third. And that's a crack, guys. That is it. Show day is tomorrow. We actually, we were scoping the sheet to see if there's anybody we know in against us. Like there's a few names there. And a few guys that were looking to take scalps. So Campbell reckons it's a one-shot head kill. No, we don't know. We don't know the crack is, guys. I'm bringing my best. That's all I can do. And the thing that I say to everybody as well is everybody sees your pictures on Instagram and they see you at your best and they think it's going to be a wipeout, stuff like that there. I'm very humble. I know I'm at my best and that's all I can do. Whatever happens after this, we will see. But I'm confident what I'm bringing. It will be a good package, and whatever it will be. We'll not go out without a fight. So tomorrow we'll touch base on show day. Campbell will get some footage as well of the stage and that. And that's it, guys. Wish me luck. Let's get it. Right, lads. The night before. What are we saying here? Campbell, what are we saying here? Let's get it. She's carving up, lads. Guys, apologies. We're meal number 1 on show day. Basically what we're doing is chicken, cashew nuts, a couple of squares of dark chocolate for fats. We're staying pro fats. We're drying out nicely. We've held fullness overnight nicely. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to run a couple of meals of pro fats. We're going to replicate similar to what we did at FedEx. So basically what we're trying to do is we're going to just wait until we get the physique bone dry. Now I stopped water yesterday at 23. So going by feedback from the last show, it took about 24 hours really to completely dry out. And at that point we reintroduced the sodium, we reintroduced the carbs, and we reintroduced the water before stage. So a couple hours before stage, if you're truly shredded and you're truly bone dry, you can get away with this. There will be a swing effect where you will start to spill, but it's not going to happen until later that night. So it's all to do with timing. and I'll emphasise we need to be shredded. We're peeled and we are peeled. So there's still a bit of drying to do. Obviously I'm still not at my full driest. So we stick to pro fats, chicken, dark chocolate, a few cashews. Good to go. What time is it now, Campbell? 7:30ish. We've got tan, top coat tan, so
8.
this is a base coat. So we've got top coat at 12:30, and then we'll probably just stay at the venue, will we? Show starts at 12. I don't think I'm on until 4:30ish, 5 o'clock, and then we see what the crack is, and guys, we just go for it, and we'll keep you updated along the way. But that is the crack. Meal number 1 got in. We'll repeat this again in a couple hours time. No fluids going on. We have a wee small black coffee there, literally just a shot for 1 bit of caffeine. Again, it's going to help us push a bit extra fluid, and we've got the Peak Max, so we'll run Peak Max every couple hours as well, push out more fluid. That's a crack. Yes, that's a crack. We'll keep you posted, and hopefully we can do the damage. So let's get it. Yeah, that's all right. It's deployed. It's deployed, lads. The big man has called.
This is what I told him. Yeah.
Keep it
We couldn't.
That's one now.
Couldn't push him.
Okay, so plenty of tack rolls. The water's going back in. We put some carbs back in. We had a chicken with you. Some Haribos went in. We put 5 rice cakes, layered with jam, 10 turns of pink salt. So at this point, obviously fullness, we just do a top up. Condition is bang on now, so dryness is bang on. So what we're doing now basically is just giving the physique a wee bit of a pop. By the time, obviously fluids come back in, sodium's come back in, a wee bit of carbs in, fullness physique back up. So whenever we go on stage, we don't start to fade. That's a plan attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this settle for about an hour and a half, and then we'll check it again. If any more needs to go on, we'll do it. But for now, 500 ml water. It's good.
Well done, athletes. We can see, well done. Clean dress pause, lads. Thanks, Ryan.
Alright guys, half an hour break and then we'll go to the pro show. Get a drink, get the booze. Pro show starts in 30 minutes.
Yes.
Let's get it. Get on.
And you're new.
This is the trophy.
GBO.
Hold on.
And a glass
GBO
bottle,
Pro.
fancy.
Boom. Trophies in the bag, lads, that's not important. The important thing is we fucking did it. We did it. The lineup was the best lineup. Under 95s was stacked. The guy, well, the guy was close to me, that's only quite tall guy, class 1 guy.
It's very good.
He actually follows me on Instagram. I seen him in the toilet and he goes, I followed you last week, and I thought, oh fuck, here we go, not another class 1 guy. And I says to him, what's your name there? So I sourced him out. He was a unit, and I thought, here we go. How's this by 95? But the lineup was strong. Your boy did it. Get on. GBO Pro. Won the fucking show. We're getting some water on. We're going to get some carbs in. We're going to go back to the pro show. No expectations of pro show, lads. I'm doing this now for just for a bit of crack. I actually, I don't know. It's just the lineup was that strong. That guy was a fucking solid class 1 competitor. He won the PCA wheels last week, top class. Came here. I'll say I won the Phoenix as well, my class 2 weeks ago. He came here. Both of us came here. Say, man, there's mutual respect there. I said to him after, I said, look, see, whatever way this goes.
He also got his pro status.
He got pro status as well, because he obviously. Basically, the way it works is the winners get the pro status to go on the pro show, but because it was he was so good, they gave him a pro card as well. So he'd be, I don't know if he's coming back, does he?
I don't have a clue. Maybe away.
If he's watching this, he's a legend and he's a good bodybuilder. I am buzzing. Water and Rachel's buzzing. We're fucking buzzing. Over and out.
Right, let's get into it. Number 23, well, that's a third place.
Woo! Let's go, Brian!
Let's go, Brian. Right, second place. I mean, it's not my last one. Can we please award second place to number 75, Daniel J. Smith Jr. Are you ready? Can we please award the first place to number 10, Barry? Biggest picture. Thank you guys, congratulations, great work guys. Okay, top 3 here. Best points.
I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. Yeah, so lost.
Right guys, we'll do a wee quicker wrapper, a wrapper-upper.
I don't think we're making the plane tomorrow.
Campbell had these lads. While I was competing, this doll was being on the wine. What are we saying, Campbell? So that's what I have to. I'm actually babysitting here.
Hi.
So
my back's broke,
apparently her back's broke. She's got the sat nav out, lads. We're going to 5 guys. Let's get it. It's fucking earned. It is earned. So I think we did a wrap up, did we, when we won? So we went on the pro show. Lads absolutely stacked. A few lads in that class was mental. Thought no chance here. Actually came 3rd. So they kind of won as an amateur. Get that pro card, going against some seat like your man Daniel Smith, who's a world champion pro, and he's like, obviously he's been completing abroad and everything, just cleaning up this year. He came 2nd, you know, so he's bit me for 2nd place. And a big shout out to Big Baz. He actually won the pro show. So all in all, a very good trip, a very good day. I am exhausted. Like, what time is it, Rita?
9 almost.
9 o'clock, lads. 9 o'clock, and this has been us.
We're on the go from
We're on the go.
Thursday there.
Aye. Like we've been on the go since like 4 AM. 4 AM when? What?
4 AM.
I've lost for days. Saturday morning, 4 AM. We're on the go, and literally we're running on fumes, man. And then the day was a long day, long old day. But like the show that they put on was absolutely fucking unreal. Big screens, like really, really good professional job, like. And that is it, lads. Another one done. 2 for 2, and we're coming away with a GBO pro card. So success, success. All we need to do now is find 5 guys. Let's get it.
Okay. Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or 2. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you. Second you switch up, they might get mad at you. No, you're not my friend, so
Oh, what's happening here? Hold on, there Campbell's doing giving us a wee tune there, lads. This is what we're settling for, lads. McDonald's, McFlurry, 3 flavours. What about it? And they're all for me. Campbell's on that tea, cup of tea, Campbell. What are we saying about you?
What is sensible me?
Says she's fucking been drinking all day. Let's get it.
I'm trying to super up.
It's Kevin.
Right, Bruce. What do you have now?
Well, we got a cup of tea, and this stuff here. I don't care whoever eats this. Like, take a look at this here, man. Like, look, you want to feel the weight of this? Is like 5 kg. Like, it's fucking insane. And then this thing here, like, that's boko material there, boys. I tasted it, and I'm like, nah. So we have a cup of tea. We have a Magnum, lad. That's me sorted and done. And no believe.
No!
We're
Jesus.
dapper.
Oh, you're rotten.
Unreal.